Dale Earnhardt Jr., is this it? Is this your opportunity to claim a Cup Series championship? It has to be. I got one foot in the grave. I'm an old bag of bones. If I want to win a Cup Series championship like my dad did all those times, it has to be now. Boy, you're not even gonna make the Final Four, so I don't know why you're talking about winning a championship. I'm the only Earnhardt that'll ever have a championship. Shut up, Dad. Boy, what's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Championship Mode. The pressure is on today. I am in a pressure cooker, a living pressure cooker that's called the NASCAR Cup Series Playoffs. What's there even to see on this screen? Absolutely nothing. So I'm going to go into the points because that is where the trouble lies. We are only 9 points ahead of the cut. And today is the day where we cut 4 more drivers and set our final 4 for Phoenix, who will be contending for that championship. We know Lala has advanced. It is so freaking tight here. Let's work our way through this. So Lala's in. He doesn't have a thing to worry about today. He's lucky. Old Man Bushy up by actually 13. This game is stupid. He's up by 13 over Jeff Gordon Ramsay, who's the first driver that's out. Then our number is correct. We're up by 9 points over Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Only a 9-point cushion. That is not a lot of points. So the game would have you believe that Tony the Tiger is tied with Jeff Gordon Ramsay to get in, but no. We look deeper. We look past the bullshit. Who made this game? Motorsport Games? Tony the Tiger in by Trace at the moment over Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Doesn't have a thing to worry about if he holds on to those points. But here's the problem. We got a race to run. Now, these are the guys that are going to need some help. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, like we've been saying, out by 3. Mark the Kid Martin. Grandpa Martin, as I call him, out by 6. The Booth out by 7 off of Tony the Tiger. And then Elmer Rudd, the biggest hole of them all, down by 17. That's shocking to me because while he is driving 00 Starcom bullshit equipment, he has won races. Elmer Rudd has been a force to be reckoned with. So that makes me a little bit worried about this race in Martinsville. What if he busts off another win and shakes this whole shit up? If that's the case, then I have to worry about Tony the Tiger, who I only have 6 points over. It's gonna be close no matter what we do. Now, a couple of things to know here. I'm driving the Gray Ghost. I've been hanging on to this paint scheme just for this day here today. Another thing, 100 laps. You might be like, Michael, why is it 100 laps and not 125 if you're doing a quarter distance? Well, I modified the game for a stream once, and I dropped the laps down to 400 to mirror what they ran there in the springtime. I forgot that I never changed it back, and that's why we got 100 instead of 125. So that you know, the pressure cooker, the pressure is going to be turned up that much more because we don't have those extra 25 laps. I am not racing in competition mode. Fuck that. There's not much else to do but run the race. I am terrified. I really want to make it. I have never done this before in championship mode. Never made it to Phoenix with a chance to compete. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get this video started, folks. Let's go to Martinsville! Did not have a good qualifying run whatsoever. I'm starting in 23rd. All the guys I'm competing with are basically in the top 10. So my morale has been dropped, but we'll replenish it. I didn't even realize that I made this a night race as well. So that ups the drama and the wild factor. We're going to see sparks fly here tonight. We're on our way.
Hold your line.
Oh my God, I dodged the bullet. We're on our way from Martinsville. You got that sensitive ass little radiator, little baby ass radiator out front that doesn't take no hints from nothing. Ooh, I'm going to be using them to help me turn because I used a very tight preset. I'm using preset number 3 to try to help me not slide as much as these tires wear the hell out. Well, maybe morale, damn, tickle. Morale shouldn't be that low. I went from 23rd all the way up to 12th and 2.5 laps, but I can't get to the bottom. Grandpa, ooh, Grandpa is one that I have to keep close. Remember, he's one of the final 8, round of 8, whatever the hell you want to call it. Don't let him under. Finally! One thing that I hate. Oh, yeah, that's why he's getting back underneath me. I hate about this track in this game is when you get on the brakes, how damn you, second most popular driver! When you get on the brakes, especially going down here into turn 1, it wants to cut to the right. It turns to the right. And then you have to correct that shit. And by the time you do, someone's already sticking their nose underneath you. Makes it very hard to find any sort of rhythm here. What are we looking at on fuel? Okay. We don't have to pit. Having a ×4 tire wear and fuel use. So we don't have to pit here in this first stage, only 19 laps. That's kind of a goofy number. How long is the second stage gonna be? That is not what you like to see. Jeff Gordon Ramsay out front. That is bad. If anybody wants to blow up, eat major shit, I'm down with it. Someone wreck, cause a yellow. We gotta get something to change here before this stage ends. This is not the type of change I was talking about, and I'm getting loose. You will get loose at this track no matter what the fuck you fucking do. Got the damn thing on a 3 preset. Should be tight as all hell.
Got one inside.
Which it is entering the corner, but then on exit ramp, back in, skating. Oh, I know who is starting up near the front. Dad! Could you knock Jeff Gordon Ramsay out of the lead for me, please? I don't need him winning this stage. Boy, him and I have formed a pact to fuck your ass. Wow, Dad, that is mentally damaging. My dad's biggest rival in this world. He is partnered with to make sure his own flesh and blood doesn't make it to the Final 4. That's how much he hates me. Boy, you stole my youth. We may not have to pit here in this first stage, loose, but our tires are taking a beating already. 50% of life gone on that right front, as usual at these short tracks in this stupid game. That's what I was talking about. I got on the brakes and the son of a bitch cut. It cut to the right. There's just nothing I can do to really fix that.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
I did not run all of these fucking races just to get bumped at Martinsville again! There's a part of me that wants to stay out just to see what the hell happens. Jeff Gordon Ramsay didn't win this stage. Well, that's good. Tony the Tiger missed out on stage points. That's good. Fuck it. Fuck it. We gotta be the contrarians. We gotta do something different. If you follow in their footsteps, everything's gonna stay the same. What? Oh, god damn. It's even long. Dad! Go take the lead and fuck your pact. I'm your son. Boy, you are right. I've been a heartless cock to you this entire series. And I have to right my wrongs. I have to do what is right. Dad, really? Nah, you fucking asshole. I hope you lose. Ha 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 ha.
Car outside.
Yellow? Thank you. My dad's a dick. I don't know what that gained me aside from just I knocked Jeff Gordon Ramsay down a few pegs. Let's say that. We're in 40th. We can't get much lower than this. It's an uphill battle, and I'm gonna climb this mountain. Damn it! Send it in, Jimmy.
Hold your line.
Where are you going, Tom Petty? Tried to make some significant handling adjustments. Put some wedge back into this bastard. Adjusted the tire wear a good bit. We'll see what the hell it does. Even though it seemed kind of shit after that first stage, after where did we end up? At 20th? None of Tony the Tiger didn't score points. So he's really the guy I think I have to focus on. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, believe, is now ahead of him in points because of his stage where he finished in third. Maybe I got to race with it. I don't know. Tell you what though, if this car keeps handling the way it's currently handling the rest of the stage, we could get some points here and knocking Grandpa out and me taking that point instead. That's always big help. I do not believe that there is anyone currently ahead of me
Careful, still there.
that I'm battling in points. King Richard the Great, you got William Clyde, Terry LaBooby. I see Dad up there, Darb, Steve Harvey, Boogity Boogity, and Krusty the Wallace. None of them are in. I'm the highest running playoff driver. I was in 40th. Trying to back up my corners because I know so often I smoke the wheels getting down into the corner, and that does not help me. Holding that bottom lane and not letting anybody get by. Giggles, you gotta stay put. We might be able to be the only playoff drivers with stage points here in a few more laps. Plus, if there's a yellow, I'd get to restart on the bottom, and I like that. 3 more laps, baby. We gotta hang out for 3 more laps. How in the world did they never once think to put a running points total in the game? The first NASCAR game that does that, I'm gonna marry and have 30 children with. I am backing this field up so much by how slow I'm going, but it's working. I've got 1 lap. I really don't want Jeff Gordon Ramsay scored a stage point up behind me, but it looks like he's gonna. Just don't screw this corner. It's getting loose in.
Inside.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Top 10 that stage. That's worth it.
I see why my dad hated you! None of them, aside from Jeff Gordon Ramsay, who, if he replaces Tony the Tiger, I don't care. We scored a point. We scored 1 point. What the fuck? I guess our pit crew decided to go and beat each other off before the race began, and now they're all sleepy, and their pit stops are slow. I lose 7 spots on pits. Here we go, final stage. I'm going 4 wide. Do you think I give a single fuck? Dad, you've been a bitch to me for so long.
All clear.
Now you reap what you sow. I'm really good. Thank God. Really good on these restarts. So this is when I gotta make that hay. Get all them spots I possibly can's. I get ahead of Jeff Gordon Ramsay. We're having a good run. Added a little bit more tire pressure to the right rear because that adjustment helped, it made the car feel a hell of a lot better. I'm fucking stressed as all hell. We have 48 more circuits to complete around this bastard. We have how many? 32. We're gonna have to make a pit stop before the end, but Lord knows that this game will throw a caution. So we won't have to make green flag stops. Really, so far, this...
Call to caution.
has played out exactly the way we needed to. See, I'm going through my head if I make a stop here and I have better tires than the rest of them. Just, oh, God almighty. I made it up through the field. I cut through the field very quick. It's risky driving up through when you can damage that pretty little radiator. Oh, God. The boof is not having himself a run. He was the free pass. I'm hoping that this pays some sort of dividends, that me pitting there, maybe it's like the move of the race. Who the hell knows? I'm thinking that this could go green long enough where these guys, the majority of the field, have to make green flag pit stops, and then myself, Candy Cane, and the boof will stay out a little bit longer. And the caution, the predetermined AI yellow, will come out instead when the 3 of us need stops. Instead of when the AI, the rest, the majority needs stops. It's a strategy. Elmer Rudd having a better run than he has had as of late, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Another thing I'm thinking of with pitting there is my tires won't give up as early as they have been. Fucking goddamn Teddy Hamster. Do you ever not make people miserable with your fucking life? How close are we on fuel? We're
Got one up top.
okay, so we can't make it the rest of the way. We're 6 laps short. They're probably gonna end up having to pit, what, with like 10 to go? If it can go green that long, if we can see them make green flag pit stops, oh, we'll have this on lock. If there is a yellow before they all start pitting under green, however, that kind of means that that extra pit stop we made, we're now down 6 spots. We were in 6, we're in 12. That pit stop was useless, that it didn't make any sort of difference. We need it to stay green out here.
Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
All right. Well, I'm going full fucking send on this restart. Again, my people were sleeping. Elmer Rudd is the leader. What the absolute fuck? Are you kidding me? Elmer Rudd is fucking leading
Inside.
at Martinsville. Come on!
Careful. Drop your speed, driver.
Oh my God, make that fucking corner.
Clear high. Clear high.
Someone better get by him. I really have no clue where the hell everything sits. How in the world is Elmer Rudd leading? Did he just stay out on that yellow flag? How did he get up there? He must have stayed out. He must not have pitted. If that's the case, does he still have to stop? I don't know what the hell is going on. Someone's underneath Elmer Rudd.
All right, you're clear.
It's a 2.
Outside.
Krusty the Wallace.
All right, clear outside.
In the lead. Thank God. I might take like one more restart. Just so I'm great on restarts. I can pick up a couple of more spots. And I'll burn off some laps. Because the longer we run, we're not.
Hold your line.
Fuck. 3 points right there. 3 motherfucking points. Come back here. Come back here.
Got one up top.
I need it. I need to do whatever the hell I need to do to keep moving forward in this playoffs. Oh, Hamster just wrecked. Hamster just ate mega shit behind us. What the fuck is going on? We're gonna restart at the bottom. That's good. I need a gas can water. Gas can water, get one. I'm so nervous. My mouth is so dry. We ain't pitting, of course. I gotta get me a few spots on this restart. Elmer Rudd restarted in 3rd. Oh, he cannot win.
Green, driver.
He cannot win this race. We have got to make sure that he does not. I cannot believe he is up there. Yes, go Bushy.
Hold your line, driver.
Fuck you, Steve Harvey. Jeff Gordon Ramsay losing spots. That's good for us. This 28, I swear to you. Mans is pissing me the hell off. If it ends like this, we are fine. But will this car, the wheels, can I hang on for another 11 laps? I just gotta park it. I can't let anybody by me. Park it right here, take this 6th, and hopefully make it into the next round. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is the most aggravating shit. When they get that nose on you, get up underneath you,
All clear.
it just makes me freaking nuts. No.
Slow down. Bottom's clear. Inside.
Oh, he wrecked behind me. Bitches that don't even got a skin in the game. 6 laps. We've got 6 to go. We're at 8th. I've got 2 8s on my car. Maybe that's good luck. Who knows? Maybe an 8th will be enough. They're only one ahead of me. That's playoffs. Is Elmer Rudd, and he ain't leading. And we need to keep it that way. This damn thing is so
Going down low now. Clear low.
ungodly loose all over the track, exiting, entering, everywhere I go, it is sliding. And I'm trying to take my time getting down into these corners, trying to be real early on the brake. I'm managing it
Inside.
pretty well.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All right, clear low.
Fuck, Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Hopefully he's just getting in with me. We make it in together. I'm ahead of Tony the Tiger. I'm ahead of Grandpa Martin. We should be all right. The Booth had a terrible run. We should have it. I've never made the Final Four in the championship mode. Please let today be the day. I have to get into the replay, and I have to get myself a thumbnail for this. I'm gonna be sweating the whole time though. Okay, so we got a 10th, and we got 1 extra point for finishing 10th in stage 2. We outran Grandpa Martin. We outran Tony the Tiger. We outran the Booth, and is assuming that's it. Is that enough? We got outrun by Jeff Gordon Ramsay and Elmer Rudd. Oh, please, please, please. Yes! 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 Yeah! We're in! Thank you, thank you, thank you! made it into the Final Four championship mode. I totally forgot that old man Bushy was even one of the drivers, but he didn't have himself any sort of stellar night either. Finally, it has happened. I've been trying. I've been running this series since this game came out, what, 2 years ago? And even in previous Heat games, was never able to make it to the end. We are going to Phoenix with a shot at the championship. I doubt we have any realistic shot at winning the championship in Phoenix, but you know what? I didn't think I had a realistic shot at transferring here out of this race. The AI is just, it sucks at Phoenix, so that's why I say that. But after the way today went, you never know. We got 3 Hendrick Chevys in that Final Four. Lala, Jeff Gordon Ramsey, and myself, Redneck Jesus, racing for a championship. And then Grandpa Martin takes the final spot by 3 over Elmer Rudd. I would have loved to have seen Elmer Rudd make it through. If he would have won, that would have put me on the cut line, which I ended up with more points than I thought I was gonna. Tony the Tiger misses it by 4, Old Man Bushy by 6, and then the Boof, just terrible run. Horrible time for a bad run. Misses it by 19. Wow, King Richard the Great, have you been hitting the gym? That was amazing. That was Tony the Tiger. Have you been hitting the gym? Because it shows. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love every single last one of you. Hope you're hyped for Phoenix next week. I'm glad that I can actually run the race and it means something. Otherwise, I'm just out there running around for 5th place in points. What fun is that? We'll see you in a week. We're going to conclude this series. I thank you all for supporting this for the last 9 weeks. Got 1 week remaining. Hope you hype. I love you. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Goodbye!